I didn't realize I was dating a dead woman until I was standing at her grave while she was still texting my phone. We all think we're smart. We check the tagged photos. We look for the blue check mark. We Google their name. But what happens when the person on the other side of the screen knows more about you than your own mother does? My name is Leo, and last October, I learned that the scariest thing about a dating app isn't getting ghosted. It's when the ghost, menacing, starts talking back. These are two experiences that changed the way I look at my phone forever. It started with a match on Tinder. Her name was Maya. She was a photographer, 26, blonde. She had this vibe that just felt effortless. We hit it off instantly. And I mean, instantly. Usually the first few days of talking to someone is like an interview, right? But with Maya, it felt like we had been friends for a decade. She knew my favorite obscure indie band. She knew I liked my steak medium rare, but hated peppercorn sauce. Small things. Things I didn't remember putting on my profile the night before our date. I was showing her profile to my roommate Gabe. He's a tech head. He's looking at Maya's photos, and he gets this weird, concentrated look on his face. He says, "Leo, wait, this photo of her at the beach? I've seen this before." He goes into the metadata. He finds a tiny watermark in the corner of one of her candid shots. It leads to a memorial page on Facebook. My heart didn't just drop, it stopped. Maya Vance died in a car accident in 2021. I thought, okay, someone is using a dead girl's pictures. It's a catfish. Gross, but common. But then my phone buzzed. A text from Maya. "I'm so excited for tomorrow, Leo. I'm wearing that blue dress you liked in my third photo." I showed Gabe. He turned white. "Leo," he whispered, "the blue dress in that photo? She was buried in that dress." I messaged back, "Who is this?" The reply came in less than a second. "It's Maya. Why are you being weird? Are you still coming to the lookout?" Then, a video call request from Maya. Gabe grabbed the phone and hit accept. The screen was dark, pitch black. All we could hear was heavy, rhythmic breathing. Then, a voice. It wasn't a girl. It was a man, whispering, "You were supposed to be the one, Leo. You fit the profiles more perfectly." Then the camera flipped. It was a live shot of my own front door. He was standing right outside my apartment, holding a printout of my own Facebook cover photo. We called the police, but by the time they got there, he was gone. The only thing he left behind was a small, vintage camera on our welcome mat. When we developed the film, it was dozens of photos of me sleeping through my bedroom window. The Maya profile was deleted an hour later. He didn't want a date. Menacing. He was scouting for a replacement. After that, I stayed off the apps for 6 months. But eventually, you get lonely. I joined Hinge. I met Sarah, corporate lawyer, high energy C, verified profile. Everything checked out. She invited me to a cocktail mixer at her place downtown. She said, "The security is tight, so I'll send a private car for you." Against my better judgment, I gave her my address. At 8 p.m., a sleek SUV pulls up. The windows are tinted so dark, you can't see the driver. I get in. The driver doesn't say a word, just a slight nod in the rearview mirror. We're driving toward downtown, but then the SUV takes a hard right. We're heading toward the industrial district, the docks. I say, "Hey, I think we missed a turn."